Hey friends, I'm a half a mile south of the Mission here in San Juan Capistrano. So my friend says, Jake, you gotta go check out this donut shop. They're making gluten-free donuts, they're making vegan donuts, they're using locally sourced ingredients, and they're all batch made. Let's go check out JD Flannel Coffee and Donuts. Hey friends, I'm Jake Shoemate, and I'm all about living a healthy life. That means eating delicious, locally sourced food, chasing adventure, all while caring for the planet. Living in Southern California, we have a ton of opportunity to do all three. Several years ago, I was able to fulfill a lifelong dream, and I bought a 1973 Volkswagen bus. She'd been living in a barn in Montana and needed a little bit of love. She's our key to adventure as we travel around and visit all these great places. I call her the Joy Bus. I'd like to introduce you to some amazing destinations and hopefully inspire you to seek out this kind of life wherever you are.
I'm good.
Come along with me and see where the Joy Bus will take us today on Joy Bus Journeys. So you guys, we're hanging out in the back at JD Flannel Donuts with Lindsay, the executive chef, and she's gonna tell us how these incredible donuts are made. So what are we making now?
So we're gonna make a raised yeast donut.
Okay.
So we have cake donuts here and yeast donuts. This is a yeast donut. So
Okay.
it's a brioche-like dough. It's really fluffy, airy, kind of that traditional donut that you think of when you were a kid, right?
Yes, all right.
Classic.
And it's got obviously that very yeasty smell. We can smell that.
It's a whole fermentation process. So it's a really, it's a fine dough. It's fermented. It has whole vanilla beans in it. It takes time and a lot of finesse.
So how long has this been resting for?
This has been resting for 36 hours.
For 36 hours, okay.
Yes. So now it's ready to go. So we roll everything out by hand. Every donut's cut by hand throughout the day. We treat them kindly.
That's why they're delicious. They're treated nicely.
Exactly, humanely treated donuts.
What's unique about JD Flannel is we've needed something like this. We've needed something that is unique, that has a fresh product. They use really good ingredients, and I love Dave and John. I think they're great. Dave knows everyone that walks in the door, and he makes you feel like you are the most important person. Right now, my favorite is probably the one with the boysenberry glaze. I'm a berry person.
John and I grew up together. We've been buddies since junior high. Went to church, went to school together, kept in close contact through college, raised our young kids together. We were in the corporate life. He was in finance, me in sales. Spent 20, 25 years in that line of work. A lot of time away from the family when you do something like that for a long time. And shoot, we were out fishing. Summer of 2017, and so we just started talking while we were fishing. And John, your dad kind of raised you well, and you connected with him, right, over a donut before church every Sunday. It was a way in which you really connected with your dad. For me, my mom had me drinking piping hot coffee in third grade. So I don't know if I'd recommend that from a health standpoint, but I'm still an avid coffee drinker. So we started thinking about, well, these are two things that mean something to us.
But the ingredients make a huge difference. Just starting with the flour, as Lindsay chatted about, all the way through to using real ingredients such as real vanilla, real fruits, real sugar, and trying to get as authentic as you can be in terms of what a baked or cooked bread would taste like from 50, 75 years ago.
So one of the great things here at JD Flannel is they have a gluten-free donut. Oh my gosh, thank you. But as you notice, we switched sides because one of the things they try to do is, although they're not a gluten-free area, they're a gluten-friendly area. So we switched sides, it's been decontaminated. Lots of people come in here with gluten allergies and they have no problems. I'm one of those guys. So let's see, so what are we gonna make now?
So we're making a gluten-free strawberries and cream. Yeah, it's a favorite.
Okay. What's in the mix here to make the donut?
So we have eggs, buttermilk. I can't give away. We have a few secret ingredients.
I don't wanna. I'm not asking you to give away your secret ingredients.
Yeah, but this is a cake donut, so it's going to be really moist. Just like a lot of people say this is like a piece of cake. This isn't a donut. My favorite ingredient is the whole vanilla beans.
Okay, so we've got eggs and milk and whole vanilla beans and some secret ingredients that we're not going to share.
All right.
So what happens now?
They get fried.
Well, we go right into the fryer.
Yeah.
With these
So
guys.
and it's a totally gluten-free fryer. Do you want to do the honors?
Oh, I love to do the honors. All right, I'm excited.
Here you go.
All right, and then we're going to drop this down. There we go.
We're going to start our timer. 4 minutes, 50 seconds.
It's the longest 4 minutes and 50 seconds of my life. Hot donuts? My day is made.
I got a gluten-free, the chocolate and a boysenberry. I would say it's like the consistency of a cupcake. There are a lot of donut shops that have pretty much the same kind of donuts. These are different.
You picked the one with a little blemish because you like the artisanal hand-cut look.
Artisanal hand-cut, yeah, I love it, okay.
So we're going into our strawberry glaze.
Strawberry glaze.
Made with milk, real strawberries. We love our local farms and farmers, and we like to showcase them.
And then what do we put on top here?
So this is a house-made clotted cream.
All right, whipped cream on steroids, all right.
Exactly. Do you think you can get into that?
I think I can.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna give this a go.
All you.
All right, this thing is still warm. Feels like it weighs about a half a pound. I can smell the strawberries in the cream.
You did great.
Oh my God. This is so good because it's still warm. The cake is dense, but it's not overly dense. But it's not overly sweet. You can taste the strawberries. I love whipped cream on top of that. The combination with the cool whipped cream and the warm donut, I think this is what joy looks like in a circle, right here. You guys are gonna wanna come down and try this. This is incredible. Bring your napkins though.
Be who you are. I don't care who you are, where you come from, how much money you make, what religion you are, what preference you have. Come on in and get loved and valued and have a good donut.
Hey friends, so adventure doesn't need to be this big thing. You can just come out and go for a walk, go for a hike. On a hike, all you need is a good pair of shoes and a reusable water bottle to come out and enjoy incredible beauty like this. And I bet that there's a place like this close to you. So get out there, find those places, put on your shoes, let's go for a hike and enjoy incredible beauty out here in nature. Hey friends, we had an incredible day hanging out in San Juan Capistrano. We went down and checked out JD Flannel Donuts, and we saw their scratch-made small batch donuts. These are the best donuts I've ever had in my life. You gotta go check them out. And then we came out here to Caspers Park. We're only 8 miles away from the front door of JD Flannel. Went for a hike, took in the views, it was incredible. And then the guys from JD Flannel and Trevors at the Tracks, we all came together for a meal around the campfire. Everybody brought something. Wow, what a great meal that we had. I had a ton of fun shooting this episode. I hope you had a lot of fun watching this. Come back and check out another episode of Joy Bus Journeys.
You got a little bit on your nose.
I got a little bit on my nose?
Yeah.
Seeing how they make small batch made from scratch donuts. Best donuts I've ever had. For a great meal around the campfire, just enjoying everybody's company. And that one I don't like. Seeing how they make those donuts, they're small. And then everybody came together for an incredible meal around the campfire. What a great day. And you'll come back and check us out again at Joy Bus Journeys. I almost said JD Flannel.
Only if you are.
All right, I'm ready.